Good morning and welcome to day 6 of our 2-week yoga challenge, Gentle Beginnings. Today we are going to be focusing on hips and some balances. So if you have a block, go ahead and grab that now. And if not, don't worry, you can do the practice without a block. And then come on down to a seated position. Find a comfortable seat and we'll just take a couple of minutes to get grounded. So go ahead and close your eyes. Start to deepen your breath, inhaling to the count of 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then exhale, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And continue to breathe deeply as I set today's intention, which is to relax your neck. In every pose, feel for releasing tension and stress from your neck and your jaw. And if this intention doesn't speak to you, please go ahead and take a moment to set one that does. Open your eyes. We'll start with the seated side bend today. So you have options. You can either come into a straddle-like position with your both legs wide, or bring your right knee in, foot to the inside of your thigh. Left hand goes along the inside of the left leg. Inhale and relax your neck down, ear towards your shoulder. Right hand's about an inch or two above the ground. Exhale and lean back like you're leaning into a wall behind you. Feet are active, toes curled back, right hand reaching. And use that hand that's on the mat for a bit of leverage. Press strongly into that hand and open your chest up towards the ceiling. Inhale and come halfway up. Cradle the head in the palm of your left hand and use the support of your hand to set your head back on top of your spine. Let's go in the other direction. So if you've got the one leg, switch legs, folding the left leg in, right leg is stretched out long, or just stay in that straddle position. Right arm to the inside of your right leg. Inhale, lean back, right ear to right shoulder. Left arm extends, hovering an inch or two above the floor. Exhale, opening the chest, feeling like you're leaning back into the support of a beach ball or a wall behind you. On your next inhale, coming halfway up, use your right hand to support your head, your neck, and lift it gently, placing it back right on top of your spine. Coming on to all fours for cat and cow. Hands beneath your shoulders, knees beneath your hips. Curl your toes under, then inhale and sag your belly down, squeezing those shoulder blades together. Point your feet, exhale, curve and round your spine. Inhale and sag. Exhale, curve and round. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, sag the belly, squeezing those shoulder blades together. Arms are straight. Point your toes. Exhale, curve, round your spine and tuck your chin. Come on back to neutral tabletop. Walk your hands a few inches forward and curl your toes under. Moving into our first downward dog. Exhale and hoist your hips up and back. Keep your knees bent generously for this first downward dog. Pressing strongly into the mat in front of you, piking your hips up towards the ceiling. Warrior one variation. Step your left foot forward between your hands. Come on up into warrior two legs. Left foot is facing the front of the mat and bend into that left knee. Left forearm to your thigh. Right arm wraps behind your back. Grab your waistband, grab your clothing. Exhale and lean back. Opening the chest up like we did in that side bend. Ear relaxes towards the left shoulder. And press into your forearms. You're not sagging into it. You're using some strength in that arm. Remember, our focus is to relax the neck and jaw today. Triangle pose, straighten your front leg. You might need to do a reset, so bring that back foot in a little bit closer. So it's a shorter stance. Lift your arms up like a T, reach forward and exhale. Hand goes to shin or block to the outside of your front foot. I'm going to go on the highest height today. Reach that right arm towards the ceiling. Exhale and allow your neck, your brain, your jaw to dangle and relax to the side. Half moon, this is one of our fun balancing poses for today. So bring your hand down to your hip, bend into your front knee. I really like to use a block. So walk that block forward about a foot in front of your front foot and to the left, then start to lift that back foot. Opening the hips towards the long side of your mat. Flexing into that back foot. And definitely a challenge to balance in this one. Reach that right arm up towards the ceiling. And allow your head, your neck to dangle. Amazing how much that neck plays into balancing. Top arm can either be reaching or on your hip. Really think of rolling that hip open. And gently lower down, bring the front foot to meet your back foot to meet the front. Hanging over your legs in a forward fold. Bend your knees. Just take a minute here to relax into that forward fold, letting your head hang down. And then roll on up. We'll move into those three poses on the other side. So the warrior one variation, step your left foot back, coming into warrior two legs, front toes pointing to the front side of the mat. Exhale, right arm to thigh, left arm reaches behind, grab your waistband, grab your clothing, and use that leverage to open up your chest towards the ceiling. Exhale, dangle right ear towards right shoulder, relaxing the neck and jaw. Hips are pressing forward towards that long side of the mat. At the same time, you're leaning back, opening the chest. Triangle pose. Straighten that front leg, shorten your stance. Walk that back foot in. Grab your block, if you're using a block, to the outside of your foot. Arms reach out straight. Reach towards the front of your mat and exhale. Right hand to shin or block, left hand straight up. Exhaling again, relaxing your head down. Top arm is reaching strongly, hands active, fingers reaching to the ceiling. Moving into half moon, bring your hand down to your hip, bend into your front knee, walk the block forward, bend a foot in front and to the right this time. Lift your left leg, flex that foot, and open the hips up towards the other side of your mat, the long side. Hand can reach up to the ceiling. Dangle your head, relaxing your neck. And release that foot down. Coming into a gentle forward fold again, bending your knees. And then rolling all the way up. One more balance to do. Let's do tree pose. If you have a wall, you can use the wall. Either lean your back against the wall or hold onto the wall for support. We'll start by putting all your weight into your right leg. Left foot can come to shin or groin above the knee. Hands at heart center. Feel that left leg opening up. And let's switch. Here comes my cat to help out. Moving on to the left leg, feeling some stability in that left leg. Lift the right, bring it to either. You can even keep the toe on the floor, bring it to the shin, or up to the groin area. Right knee pointed out to the side. Ooh. And bring hands to heart center. And release that leg down. Come on down to seated. Sitting with your legs crossed or any way that feels comfortable. Closing your eyes, just taking a couple minutes to close out our practice. Hands come to heart center. Feeling a sense of appreciation and gratitude for taking this time out for yourself today. And as you move through your day, notice if you're holding tension in your neck and make a conscious effort to soften it either with your breath or with a gentle neck massage. And open your eyes. Thank you so much for joining me for today, for day 6, our balancing and little hip practice. I can't wait to see you tomorrow for day 7 of Gentle Beginnings. Thank you.